Hey y'all, I just wanted to get on and talk about breaking the stigma on women with disabilities not being able to have healthy babies and healthy pregnancies. I even shocked doctors with the fact that I got pregnant with no problems, no medicine, no anything. I've been often asked throughout my pregnancy at doctor's appointments with doctors who have never met me before, did you take anything? Like, did you do this? Did you do that? How did it happen? And I'm like, the same way it happens for everybody else. I know that we look different on the outside, but just because you have a disability doesn't change that the fact that everything on the inside is still working like it's supposed to work, thank God. And not only that, if you have the correct support system, if you have a personal relationship with God, you have to know that these things are possible. You just have to believe that they're possible and take the proper steps to do what you have to do to be a mother. This is all new to me, but I feel like I'm more than ready to take on the job, to take on that role. Yes, it's a little, it makes me feel a little nervous, but overall, I feel like I'll be a great mom. At least that's what I pray that I am. I feel like my body is a little different from most women, but overall, there's nothing that I can't do that the next woman can do. It might look a little different. It might happen a little slower. It might just be a different process for me, but it doesn't mean that I can't do it. And I feel like most people put us in a box as if, oh, she can't do that, or I don't think she can do that, or do you think you can do that? Like, don't make it weird, or don't make me feel as though I'm helpless because I have a disability. Everything that you've done, everything that you can do, and everything that you will do, I've done it, I've tried it, or I'm going to do it. And it's not even being cocky, it's being confident in myself and in the things that I want to do in life. A lot of people feel like if you don't have this going on, or if you don't have that going on, then you shouldn't have a baby. Do what's best for you in your life. Success looks different to everybody. Success may be for you just being mentally happy, just being physically stronger, just being financially stable, just getting that degree that you want to get, being a homeowner. Success and happiness looks so different in the eyes of everyone. And don't let anybody make you feel less than because they're doing this or they're doing that and you're in a totally different bracket or on a totally different road. Do what's best for you in your life. And especially if you have someone in your life who's supportive and there for you, do what's best for you and your health. Thankfully, I can honestly say that my pregnancy has been a successful pregnancy. There's been a couple hiccups that kind of had me a little leery and going to the doctor asking a lot of questions. But overall, every time I go, my baby is always good. Excuse me. She's very healthy. She's very, very active. And her heart rate is always perfect. And everything has gone really smooth for the most part. And I pray that it continue to go smoothly for me. But the main reason behind this video is to encourage a woman out there with a disability to make feel like it won't ever happen for you. Or if it does happen for you, it'll be just the worst experience ever for you. That because we have back issues or we have weaker legs or because we can't get around as quick as others, that it'll just be so horrible for you. I'm here to tell you that it won't. Some days are harder than others, but for the most part, I still do the things that need to be done around my house. I take care of myself. I make sure my house is good. I make sure my husband is good. I do everything that the average person does during her pregnancy. And everything has gone great, thankfully. And like I said, I didn't take any medicine to get pregnant. Actually, it was a shock to me that I was pregnant. I actually thought I had the flu. I didn't know what was going on. I just one day started sneezing and coughing and just feeling horrible. And I asked my husband to go and get me some Theraflu. Took Theraflu, y'all. And the cold, so I thought, was still there. And things just kept happening. But me, in my mind, I'm like, what is going on with my body? And when I knew something wasn't right, is when I fell asleep on one of my favorite TV shows. And I heard myself snore. And I said, what in the world is going on with me? And I woke up and I told my husband when he came home, I don't know what's going on with my body, but it's just different. And he said he knew because I started being really emotional about everything, and I'm not a very emotional person. So he said, if I bring you a pregnancy test, will you take it? And I said, yeah, but I don't think I'm pregnant. I'll just do it just to satisfy you. Y'all, I took that test and 2 lines popped up super fast. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is not real. So I took another one because I thought the first one might have been faulty. So I took another one. 2 lines popped up again. I'm like, it's real. It's really real. So I told him and I said, yeah, you were right. I think I am pregnant. So from there, I went to my doctor's appointment, started taking prenatal vitamins and, you know, doing everything that I needed to do. My first trimester, I'm not going to lie, was pretty horrible. I was sick pretty much every single day, really. Second trimester was a lot smoother. Third trimester, what I'm in now, some days are good, some days are bad. But for the most part, I can honestly say that I'm doing really great. I am. And I thank you all who are supportive and not just being nosy. People who actually reach out to me for themselves and ask how I'm doing. I really, truly appreciate that. Everyone who's reached out to me about wanting to buy her something, I appreciate you. Anyone who has bought her something, we appreciate you. And I'm just looking forward to meeting my baby. And I pray, hope and pray that this video and anything that I've posted about my baby comes off as an inspiration to you. I don't want it to ever come off as if I'm bragging, because I'm not. I just talk about it so much because I never thought that this would happen for me. The life that I'm living is not a perfect life, but it's the life that I've always prayed for. When you have a disability and you have low self-esteem, in the past I did, you feel as though, who will want me with all these issues that I have going on? And now I'm married with a baby on the way. And it's like just a dream come true to me, because for a long time, it's like I kind of doubted it. And I felt like, how do I know that things will ever turn around for me? And I began to pray. I began to get in my word and really get closer to God. And before I knew it, things just started picking up in my life. Like I said, it's not a perfect life. I'm not a perfect person. I don't have a perfect marriage or a perfect man. And to be honest with you, I never wanted that. All I ever wanted was for God to give me the strength and endurance and the positive attitude to make it through these challenges that come to tear me down and to tear us down. And that's what he continues to do. every single day. And I'm just thankful for it all, for all of my blessings that I have now, for the things that he's done in the past, and for the things to come. And I want you to know that just like it happened for me and happening for me and going to continue to happen for me, it can happen for you, but you have to believe it. I hope I helped you in some type of way, and I thank you for watching. Bye.